dears, Ola here. Today we're going to create a mixed media canvas using Prima Mechanicals, Rust Effect Paste and Impasto paints by Finnabair. As a background, I picked a paper from Dreamer collection by 7 Studio. It's a very old collection, but you still can order it in the Mixed Media Place store. Before gluing the paper, I'm distressing the edges with black archival ink. And you also have to paint the canvas edges with a black gesso. When you glue the paper, to prevent bubbles, it's better to spread the glue with some plastic card or palette knife. Now I'm adding some background stamps in the area where I plan to build later the composition. Now I'm going to add some texture with stencil and light paste. What I love about this paste, when it dries it became to a little bit transparent. It means that you still will able to see through the texture the original background pattern. I'm adding the first layer, a few tags by 7 Studio from very different collections. After gluing, I will cover them with clear gesso to protect them before painting. Now I'm going to add another pattern of texture, this time with regular white modeling paste. Okay, I realized that this new paste is a little bit too liquid. To make it more thicker, I'm going to mix it with a texture powder. And to back it to the original white color, I'm adding to this mixture a small amount of white acrylic paint. The texture has dried, and I begin to arrange all the elements together to create some interesting composition. I'm going to use a lot of chipboard die cuts here, and the easiest way to color them with some metallic mists. I'm using here Color Bloom Mists by Prima Marketing, but of course you can use any other metallic color mists which you have. In this project I will paint each layer of elements separately, because I intend to keep on the original color of some of the embellishments, and I don't want to cover too much the background. Before Impasto paints, I decided to add some rusty touches. Now I'm adding the blue Impasto color. When I work with these paints, I really love to mix them with a lot of water. And the first layer is ready, and now I'm going to create the next layer of the embellishments with all the 3D elements. A few people ask me about these lace pieces which sometimes I add to my projects. It's original vintage crochet. You can find it on flea markets or eBay. It's not cheap, but if you buy a long trim, it's enough for really a lot of projects. I decided to add some more touches with rust paste, but I want it more textured, so I'm mixing it with mini art stones, and I added also a really small amount of 3D matte gel just to make it more sticky. I'm going to highlight the dark brown texture and also some of the elements with red rust paste. And the same process with the gold rust. I feel like my canvas is too rusty now. The blue color is almost gone, so I decided to bring it back with a few more touches and maybe some splashes. Now I'm going to highlight only the main elements with Art Alchemy Sparks gold color. And now it's a final highlighting with a white gesso and dry brush technique. The most of my background stamps are completely covered with the elements, so now I just repeat this process only in a few areas. The last step is to add some inspirational quotes which suit the meaning of this project. I picked them from Word Stickers by 7 Dot Studio. That's it. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any questions about the process or materials, you're welcome to ask me in the comments. Link to the supplies list you will find in the movie description. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye!